My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. Hit subscribe right now. We're on our way to 120,000 subscribers. Amy Schumer got arrested at one of the Kavanaugh protests. This doesn't help prevent Kavanaugh from being on the Supreme Court. It doesn't prevent the vote. It doesn't prevent anything other. It actually assists. So, Time Magazine, this is a hilarious article, though the headline's hilarious. Amy Schumer and Emily Ratajkowski clash with police. There was no clashing. If you look at the video, it's actually the most subdued, benign, serene, calm, peaceful interaction between Amy Schumer and the police officers, which is great. You don't want anyone to be hurt, but it's not. She was just basically the policeman asked, "Do you want to be arrested?" And she said yes, and then she kept moving along towards one direction with everyone else. So there was no. This is not a heroic moment in time where you're speaking truth to power. If anyone's speaking truth to power, it's Trump to the media, to the intelligence community that tried to undermine, frame him, cover up for Hillary Clinton's crimes. Clinton actually did transfer top secret intelligence from JWICs and other locations within the United States government onto her basement server. That's U.S. Code 793F, highly illegal. She should have been indicted. Anyone else would have been in jail. People have been in jail for infinitely less, sent to jail, prison. Ripped away, Christian Saucier was ripped away from his wife and daughter, baby daughter, for taking a photo in a sub. She had 22 top secret emails, Hillary Clinton, outside the United States government. Now, again, the FBI, Strzok, Page, Comey, McCabe, all of them covered up for Clinton's crimes. Now, Amy Schumer is not going to affect the FBI probe because the FBI probe did not corroborate any allegation. And sorry, if you are accusing any person, a man or a woman, any man, any human being, you're alleging that they committed some kind of heinous act. Then when they're indignant, you say, "Well, are you sure? Are you okay? You seem very unhinged." Obviously, it's a normal reaction. So that was a disgusting, shameful. Just a shameful SNL skit by Matt Damon. If Matt Damon was accused of a horrific act like that, and he was like, "No, I didn't do it. Well, what's the problem?" That would not be normal. Again, they've tried to destroy Brett Kavanaugh. They tried to destroy General Michael Flynn. They tried to destroy Carter Page. They tried to destroy George Papadopoulos. They tried to destroy Bernie Sanders, but he's playing ball with them beyond belief. Now, spreading the same craziness they try to use against him. He wrote an essay that was very controversial, and then people said, "Oh, you don't like women because of that essay. It's a work of fiction," but they used it against him. Then they said he honeymooned in Russia. Then the indictments of Russian nationals that conspired with the hackers, they still haven't found the hackers, said that it was all a plot to get people to vote for Bernie. So then he's, of course, pumping the Russia myth. The whole thing with Bernie is like, that's another story. Today we find out that the FBI met with DNC lawyers. Perkins Coie. That's interesting. The same law firm that outsourced both CrowdStrike and Fusion GPS for Hillary Clinton, that they met with FBI agents before even the Trump Russia probe. But this is an example. They're glorifying. They're like trying to say that Amy Schumer is speaking truth to power, or these celebrities are speaking truth to power. They're not. They're not. You lost the election because you cheated. You cheated Bernie Sanders, and I'm very happy Trump won because Bernie would have, I guess, been steamrolled or creamed by the Democratic Party and the media. He could not withstand. He's not even fighting back. He's not only completely acquiesced, he's part of that system that he claimed to hate. So, like, oh, a $15 minimum wage, that's fantastic. And Amazon, oh, oops, by the way, we're removing stock bonuses and pay bonuses. Sorry. the breaking up too big to fail banks, ending quagmires, all of those things are not the main platform anymore. Anyway, Republicans will keep control of the House. They'll keep control of the Senate. I wrote that in the Daily Caller, my latest Daily Caller article. I was on RT's Crosstalk stating that will take place in May 30th, with Peter Lavelle. RT's Crosstalk. I'm on television stating that Republicans were always going to keep the House and keep the Senate. I didn't care about the polls. I still don't care about the polls now. But you'll see that eventually, when it takes place, Democrats will completely implode. And it'll be quite amusing. Be here on November 6th, 2018. On this channel, we're going to basically look and see the repercussions of 2 years. 2 years of Mueller probe, Stormy, National Enquirer. He said, one country is a poop hole. Somebody said he said that, so therefore he said that. All gossip, conjecture, hearsay, innuendo. Oh my God! Did you hear what happened? Did you watch his tweet? Oh my God! How could he have done this? Oh, outrage! 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 2 years of non-stop outrage. 2 years, culminating with Amy Schumer now getting arrested. She asked to be arrested, so I mean, it's like you can go ahead and look at the video. So, I don't know what will happen to the Democratic Party after November 6th, but this only ensures that Republicans win. Already you see Kathy Griffin arguing with Michael Moore. And she was actually right. I like Kathy Griffin as a comedian, but she was like, well, what were you doing? We lost. What could we have done? And then Michael Moore, in one of his dumb tweets, was like, oh, yeah, well, we have to go ahead and fight. Well, how about vote? How about you're not going to win in 2020? Hillary Clinton is, well, neoconservatives loved her. Max Boot, Bill Kristol, Robert Kagan. She destroyed Libya along with Obama. Obama deported 2.5 million people. Don't see Amy Schumer or even Kathy Griffin, or definitely not Michael Moore or Bill Maher or any of these people. Don't see Hollywood, De Niro. Isn't it funny how Obama used ICE to deport 2.5 million people? Articles written orphaned by deportation. They tried to spread a photo of kids in a cage, and that was during the Obama administration. And he was called the deporter-in-chief, and he deported more people than any president ever. And suddenly, Trump is the ogre, the madman, the horrible, horrible, xenophobic, racist person. When Democrats are saying, oh, Russia influenced the election, but, oh, miraculously, Hillary got the popular vote. How does that work? So they targeted specific Facebook ads to Wisconsin voters, but we don't know which Facebook ads, so we have no idea. It's all, again, conjecture, gossip, hearsay. Well, the NSA is moderately confident, aren't you? They've utilized confidence level, gossip, hearsay, conjecture, innuendo, all of these kind of they're nebulous. People are talking, to overshadow actual crimes committed by Clinton. Okay? Removing classified data because you have 30,000 emails that have to do with the Clinton Foundation, not Clinton emails, or not yoga. That's the original fake news. Loretta Lynch met with Bill Clinton to speak about golf, Brexit, and grandchildren as Peter Strzok was interviewing Hillary, and then later tried to frame Michael Flynn. An incoming president, if you don't like him, it's too bad. We have a history in this country of an orderly transition, a peaceful transition of power. That stopped with Obama. That ended with President Obama. And now we have to deal with the repercussions of that. We're finding out of that it wasn't a completely fabricated thing. Have you heard anything about the Mueller probe? Yeah, because there's no evidence of Trump-Russia. There's no evidence against Kavanaugh. I don't know if Ford is guilty, or I don't know if Ford is telling the truth. I don't know if Kavanaugh is telling the truth. But I do know that there's no basis for the allegations. There's no evidence. There's no time. There's no location. How do you get the FBI to go back in time to a location that has never been stated? There is no location. There are no witnesses. So the FBI is interviewing people who have thoughts about Kavanaugh. So what? You can interview people who don't like Amy Schumer or you or anyone. Give me your thoughts below. Share this segment everywhere. Amy Schumer got arrested. Not going to stop anything with Kavanaugh. Not even going to help Republicans in midterms. And that's the thing. They don't get it. Democrats and Hollywood, they get paid either way. Now, Amy Schumer might believe what she's doing. She might think that it's truly helping. But most people in Hollywood, most people in the media, especially on the liberal side, I've reached out to BuzzFeed, I've reached out to Mother Jones about their roles in the Steele dossier, nothing back. BuzzFeed's suing the DNC. And we now know that the FBI used Mother Jones articles and other articles to then further their quote-unquote investigation into Trump Russia. Give me your thoughts. Hit subscribe right now. Thank you so very much.